So we know that when we come to the Father through the Messiah, our names are written in the book of life. But did you know it can be blotted out? Let me show you.
Revelations 3, starting at 4 through 5. Thou hast a few names even in Sardis, which have not defiled their garments, and they shall walk with me in white, for they are worthy. He that overcometh the same shall be clothed in white raiment, and I will not blot out his name out of the book of life, but I will confess his name before my Father and before his angels.
So what could cause your garments to be defiled? Well, sin. And don't we hear Messiah saying throughout the word to go and sin no more?
I've shown you this one so many times, so I'm not going to read it. If you want to pause and read, you can. But in Hebrews, where it talks about if we sin willfully, we are insulting the Spirit of grace. So continuing in sin is insulting the Spirit of grace. And we know that sin is transgression of the law. So if you don't keep the law, you're in sin. And we know that from 1 John 3:4. Whosoever committeth sin transgresses also the law, for sin is the transgression of the law. And we see here in 1 John chapter 2, starting at verse 3, and hereby we do know that we know him, if we keep his commandments. He that saith, I know him, and keepeth not his commandments is a liar, and the truth is not in him. But whoso keepeth his word, in him verily is the love of Yah perfected. Hereby know that we that we are in him. He that saith he abideth in him, also himself also so to walk, even as he walked. We are to do just as Messiah did. Walk as he walked. He kept the commandments. He kept his Father's laws. He taught his Father's doctrine. He did not sin, and we are not to sin either. And then verse 7, Brethren, I write to no new commandment unto you, but an old commandment, which you had from the beginning, which is Torah. You guys, that's the first 5 books of the Bible. That's our instructions. And that is what Messiah came to teach and expound upon and fully preach. The old commandment is the word which we have heard from the beginning. And the beginning of the book is the first 5 books of the Bible.
We have to get this right, guys. Time is running out. Can you not look and see the signs all around you? There is no time to waste. We have to come into obedience to the Father's word, keeping his commands, and having the faith of Yahushua HaMashiach. I love you.